What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with you guys, man? Getting a late start tonight, but doesn't matter how late we gonna go. Every day we here. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I just want to reiterate to all you guys, man, no matter what, no matter how late it is, there will be a live every day. There has been. Today just been a day I couldn't get to you guys because I had so much going on. Sometimes I get them days where I can't get enough time to do something. We don't come in here and do a live for 10 minutes. Okay, live is a commitment for hours. It's like a block of time, like hours of time that needs to be put aside to do that. And today, just it wasn't lining up, man. Every time I thought I was going to be able to do something, something popped up. So, and I mean stuff that needs to get handled. So, that's neither here nor there, you guys. We're here, and we will go. Maybe go for maybe like an hour or so. I mean, hour and a half. See what's popping. But as you can see, man, you hear my son in the background, and he's supposed to be asleep, but he's not. So that means that I gotta be with him then. All right. His mom just got home, so now I can kind of get with you guys. But daddy duties first, man. Responsibilities first. All right, man. First things first, you guys, man. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Hope you guys are still enjoying yourselves. Super Bowl, the Super Bowl aftermath, the afterglow, I should say. It's still about those Chiefs getting their ass whooped. We did not forget. We ain't gonna forget. And I'm telling you, I haven't heard silence from Chiefs Kingdom like this in a long time, bro. It's been years. I still have not talked to any Chief Kingdom fan that's not named Smoking Potts. Outside of Smoking Potts, that is the only person that I have seen, spoken to, but there's Chief fans everywhere, remember? Funny how all that changes when you get your ass absolutely slapped around. You get absolutely annihilated in the Super Bowl. And now all of a sudden you can't come outside, okay? But a person who can come outside goes by the name of Dakota Prescott. Crazy Croatian, you weren't here to get no Crazy Croatian. No, bro. The Super Bowl was 2 days ago. You just came in now. You weren't here after the game. So no, you don't get any props, bro, for showing up 2 days later. No, when you needed to be here, you weren't here. You weren't here after the Super Bowl. You weren't here yesterday, and now you're here now, dog. No, you're not getting any props for that, dog. Come on, bro. Nah, we're not falling for the I needed to get myself together. I needed to catch a breather. I needed to take a nap, a nappy nap. You know what I'm saying? My applesauce didn't come in. So for me to eat something because I've been throwing up solid food. We're not going for the come in 2 days after the Super Bowl like that is the same as coming in immediately after. No, bro. No, we're not going for that. Okay, it's not happening. But back to what I'm saying. Dakota Prescott is outside. And not only is he outside, you guys, man, keep the likes up. He's also outside talking about the Dallas Cowboys, quote unquote, the Dallas Cowboys are close to winning a Super Bowl. You can't make it up. You talk about delusion in its finest. Dak Prescott really went outside and he was at some type of he was at a children's a children's charity event, and he was asked a question by the press. How do you feel about the Eagles, your division rival, the team that's in your division? Basically asking the Raiders. I mean, that's like asking the Raiders last year and the year before, how do you think about the Chiefs? And we say we're very close to winning a Super Bowl. This man had the audacity and unmitigated gall to say in public that the Dallas Cowboys were close to winning a Super Bowl, bro. I mean, you can't make it up. And for you people out there that's going to think that what I'm saying is a rumor, it isn't a rumor because it's on ESPN, okay? Entertainment, sports, programming network. That's what ESPN stands for. That's what it stands for. ESPN is in the game, all right? He said it on ESPN. It's on ESPN, bro. There's a whole article on it. He was asked, how do you feel about your division rivals winning the thing? He goes, well, I feel, I'm a paraphrase, that the Dallas Cowboys, we're close. We're close to winning a Super Bowl. And I'm looking at it like he's got to be capping. He's got to be joking, okay? He's got to be, see, like I said, this is what I've been dealing with. You see this cute kid right here? You see this dude? This is why I'm late, okay? This is why I'm late, all right? Okay? Love you, son, okay? Always mind first, okay?
Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered.
He says, welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Well, your name's Matthew Shack too, dog. So, I mean, that was very nice that you said that. Okay. He can stand in the background, okay? Co-host. You got a co-host tonight, okay? And so, to further what he said, you guys, he said, well, I don't want it to sound like, we're as good as them, but they're holding the trophy. But we've pretty much beaten them head to head lately. We've been pretty much beating them. When we play them, we beat them. And I think that we're very close to winning the Super Bowl because we've beaten the Eagles more than they've beaten us. And, if I was to be honest about it, I just feel that we're just this close away from winning the Super Bowl. Now let's recap and revisit what the Dallas Cowboys have accomplished. Okay, last season, they were 7-10. They were 7-10, bro. How are you close to winning? My wife's saying, wow. Are you close to winning the Super Bowl when you're 7-10? Dak Prescott played 8 games himself. He played 8 games. The man who swears on his life that the Dallas Cowboys are close to winning the Super Bowl, he has only played 8 games out of 17, bro. That man missed 9. That man missed 9 games. Okay, 9 games. Okay, not only has he missed 9 games, the Cowboys were 7-10. Okay. In the last 10 years that he's been the coach, been the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys, he has his 3rd head coach. Brian Schottenheimer is his 3rd head coach. Okay. And the Cowboys have not won a Super Bowl or been to an NFC conference championship game in 29 consecutive years. Even the Raiders went to the AFC conference game in 2022, which is 6 years faster than them. Okay. And we went to a Super Bowl that we did not win. They have not seen a Super Bowl or seen a championship NFC game in 29 consecutive years. But Dak Prescott says that they're close to winning a Super Bowl, bro. I don't know what it takes for people to think that you're close because your division rival just beat the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions by 18, and they basically just stopped playing football the last 6 minutes of the game so they could let some guys have an opportunity to play in the Super Bowl. They really were up 27. How are you close when you can't beat them? All right? Come on, bro. I really want to stress the fact that all of us have a chance to win the Super Bowl if the Dallas Cowboys can. Yeah, what's up, son? What? What's up?
Close it down well.
Okay, I know. We all have a chance to win the Super Bowl then. The Raiders are this close to making the Super Bowl. The Giants are this close for making the Super Bowl. I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars are this close. I mean, we all are. If the Dallas Cowboys quarterback can come in who only played 8 games off of a injury-filled season. Okay, son, you got to go now, bro, because now you're making too much noise and now you're kicking things. Okay? All right? Love you, bro. Sorry about that, you guys, but hey, you know what it is over here. My son can come over here anytime he wants. All right? But we all are in that position. When this man could come out there and say that, we all got a chance. I mean, damn. You guys remember Oprah Winfrey? You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. I guess we get a Super Bowl, you get a Super Bowl, they get a Super Bowl. The Browns can get a Super Bowl. Any team that you can name could get a Super Bowl, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. Where is Dak? What is Dak on, bro? Do they got dispensaries in Dallas, bro? I mean, I don't know. Okay? I mean, obviously there's something going on, bro. All right, I don't know if they need to do a water check, to check and see if there's arsenic in the water or something. It doesn't make no damn sense to me. How in the hell, when your hated division rival, bro, I mean, if anybody should have been saying that ridiculous shit, it should have been Raider Nation, bro. I mean, it really should have. Because we have been seeing our division rival win the last 2 years in a row. And this year, they've been to the Super Bowl 3 times. The Eagles haven't been to the Super Bowl in 8 years. Okay? Last time they won against Tom Brady was 8 years ago. All right? So why isn't Raider Nation saying, hey man, we're very close. We're very close. Son, he just wants to be on camera today. We're very close to winning the Super Bowl because Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift made the Super Bowl every year. I mean, we're pretty close with Gardner Booger Minshew as the quarterback, okay? And 3 different quarterbacks throwing the ball to Brock Bowers, and we don't know what's going on, all right? We draft the wrong dudes. We're close. Instead of drafting Jalen Carter, who just won the Super Bowl on Sunday, we draft Tyree Wilson. I mean, we're extremely close, bro. We lose Josh Jacobs. We're very close to winning the Super Bowl. We trade away Devontae Adams for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no peanut butter and jelly. And we're definitely that close to the Super Bowl. I mean, if anybody was going to say something stupid like that, it should have been us. But thank God we're not that off the chain, all right? This man really said this shit, okay? And had an explanation on why, okay? Because he said, we've been beating them pretty much. So since we beat them in a regular season game, not in the playoffs, not making the playoffs and knocking them out, just beating them in regular divisional games, regular season games, we are this close to winning the Super Bowl. I mean, come on, man. Come on, bro. All right. I had to say something because the Cowboy fans, they're already starting early, bro. I mean, they can't even let the Eagles just fly. Eagles fly has got the Dallas Cowboy quarterback, which shows the issues that the Cowboy empire has. Okay. That man really said something crazy. Okay. Really off the chain with that one. But hey, somebody has to say something crazy. It might as well be Dakota, bro. I mean, I think those hits are getting to him. I really do. Plus, you got Brian Schottenheimer is your coach, bro. Brian, you have a brand new head coach, bro. I mean, I can't even understand. Let me not cap. Let me not cap. Then read you guys' questions. All right. Mike McCarthy, if Mike McCarthy was there, I would have a better chance. Oh, I'd still grill him. But at least I could say, well, Mike McCarthy's been your coach for a couple of years. Mike McCarthy is a Super Bowl winning coach. You bringing in Brian Schottenheimer, who's never been a head coach a day in his life. Okay? The son of Marty Schottenheimer, who didn't win no damn Super Bowls. Okay? All right, rest in peace to Marty Schottenheimer, but I didn't like him as a person or a coach. Okay? But, God bless those who aren't here. All right. But with that being said, bro, you got Marty Schottenheimer's kid, a guy who's never been a head coach in your life. You got Micah Parsons who doesn't have any guaranteed money, who might be wanting to trade. Come on, man. All right. You have no running game what to speak of. Your only offensive threat you got is stop son is the homie CD Lamb. It doesn't get no better than that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, ain't that right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I just definitely want to come in and make that extremely clear, bro. If the Dallas Cowboys are close, that's the exact words, quote unquote, to winning a Super Bowl, we all are. All right. I mean, 7-10. That's not even. That's not even. I mean, come on, bro. You didn't even go 500. All right. You didn't make the playoffs. How are you that close? Right. But hey, somebody's adding up really makes a difference. Dak Prescott is probably counting $1 bills by 100. He's got 10 ones and he's like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. I got $1,000. No, you don't, Dak. You have. All right, son, you got to go. Hey, all right, go eat. No, Dak, you don't have $1,000, homie. You have $10. I mean, come on, man. All right. And those of you who want to fact check it, please go to ESPN.com and put it in, and you'll see it in black and white right in your face. Okay. Crazy as hell. All right. So, appreciate you guys being here on a late night. As you can see, man, I've been daddy duty since, well, I had to pick my son up early today. His minimum day, so 1:30 p.m. Then I went to his after school program. I've been dealing with my son, wilding, jumping on daddy, doing everything since 1:30. Afternoon, it is 10 now. Okay. So, hey, when I get old, my son will want to see me when I'm old because I took care of him when I was supposed to. All right. So let me read my subscribers, because this is subscriber only. Let me read my subscriber comments. Appreciate you guys coming in on a late night, burning midnight oil. Okay. I have a 4-year-old who should have been in bed an hour ago, but he's like, it's not happening. Who knows how long my night will be? All right. Might be 1 o'clock in the morning before he goes to bed. Okay. All right. Flex Money, what's going on? Ray Love, what's going on? Salute. Hey, Ray Love. Have you seen any Chiefs fans, bro? I mean, we just had one just pop up. Go back over there and sit down so you go eat your dinner. Go eat your dinner, son. Okay? Come on, man. You gotta eat. I haven't seen anybody, bro. I mean, now Crazy Croatian wants to come in here and act like he was always here, bro. I mean, why did it take him 48 hours to come over, bro? What did he have to do, though? I mean, what did you have to do? Okay? I mean, damn. All right? Funny as hell. Tony Dale still fighting COVID, man. Hey, man, put a 1 in the chat for the homie Tony Dale. He's been fighting COVID, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold you, Tony Dale. I only had COVID one time. I mean, and I never want to have that again, bro. I mean, it took a couple of years for it to catch Shaq. Okay, I'm like, oh man, this COVID ain't shit out here. Okay, Corona ain't shit. When that shit hit me, I was done for like 2 weeks, bro. I'm never that sick that long, bro. But that was ridiculous. I'm like, I don't ever want that again. Okay, I'm telling you, nah, I don't want that shit. Okay, y'all keep that. All right, I'd rather have a toothache than to have that. All right, and toothaches are horrible. All right. Booty Bang in the house. What's going on? Okay. P. Wayne. What's going on, P. Wayne? I ain't seen you in a minute, dog. I tell you, man, I'm going to keep celebrating the Chiefs' demise, man. They have so many excuses, man. I've been seeing all these pundits, all your favorite personalities trying to spin this into something else, how they were railroaded and how Patrick Mahomes is no longer should be considered a GOAT. Nah, I'm like, what? Really? Because you guys chose wrong? Should have been watching Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Go back over there and sit down and eat, son. Okay? Babe, keep him over there, please. Okay? He needs to go to bed. All right? Okay? Because y'all doing too much now. Okay? So we definitely going to keep talking about it. Booty Bang said the Saints got Kellen Moore. Yeah, my boy Ant Cuts is very happy about that. He wasn't happy at first until after the Super Bowl. Now he's very happy. Okay? Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. All right? But let's understand, the man's never been a head coach in his life, okay? Don't forget, and this is for all you Who-Dats out there that's running around thinking you got it in the bag because Kellen Moore called the game. Number one, you don't have Jalen Hurts. You have Derek Carr. That's first and foremost. And second of all, he's never been a head coach. And guess what? We had the GOAT offensive coordinator in Josh McDaniels. There's no offensive coordinator has won more Super Bowls than Josh McDaniels. What did he do? He came over and he straight spray painted over the shield, okay? And spray painted it in blue, red, and white, okay? I'm telling you. All right, so just be ready. All right. Edward Tripp, what's going on? Tripp, ain't seen you. Okay. Lou 72, hope things are good your way. Things are great, man. Things are good. Just starting a little late. Okay. Had a little late run tonight. Okay. And this is one of the nights where the kids are running the household. I mean, there's really nothing you can do. Okay. Because it is what it is. All right. Okay. Tony Dale. All right. Rosetown native, what's going on? Appreciate you doing what you do for the nation. Hey man, I do it for the nation. I do it for the NFL. We got a lot of fans from other teams. I'm here and I appreciate it, man. All I ask for you guys to do is to sub the channel, run the likes up, man. You know what I'm saying? Tip your bartender, bro. I'm here every day. Okay, we're gonna talk about whatever we got to talk about, even if it's late. I'll come in. And whoever comes on, I'll come on. But when you wake up in the morning, you be like, okay, I went to bed, Shaq didn't go on. Check, you'll see that there'll be something posted. Okay? Guaranteed. All right? Dr. Feelgood in the house, what's going on? Booty Bang, how are the Cowboys close to Super Bowl when they always lose? You ask Dakota Prescott that. Dakota says they're close. Okay? And then he said, well, I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to, say, we're close to winning a Super Bowl when the Eagles just won. I mean, congratulations to them. But I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Somebody actually went through 17 game season, won everything they were supposed to win, won their division, went to the playoffs, beat everybody in front of them, went to the NFC Championship game, beat the NFC Championship opponent, then goes to the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, who was trying to make history by doing a three-peat. They win the Super Bowl by a commanding, an absolute blowout of a Super Bowl. And then 2 days later, you form your mouth to say, well, I'm not trying to hate, but we're close too. No, you're not. You're not even close to be close. You're not even close enough to say close. Okay. You might be los, no C. Okay. All right. LOSE. Loss. Because if you take the C off of close, it's lose. Okay? Straight up. All right? English language at your disposal. So I don't know where the hell he's getting that crazy stuff from. That's ridiculous. Shane Butler in the house, man. Congratulations, Shane. But like I said, your time's going to be up very soon. We're not going to keep clapping for you, bro. I will clap for you when it comes to them Chiefs, but I got to start concentrating on 2026. Okay? You are the defending champions. You are now to be hunted. We're hunting you now. You're the guy standing on the mountain. All of us are trying to get to the mountain. Okay? So suck it up. Enjoy it. You got a whole season to be the champs. You have a chance to redeem yourself, but everybody's coming for you. All right? Booty Bang, don't mind me, Shaq. I'm still smiling. Smeeks got decimated. Hey, man, we got to have something to feel good about. Okay? And guess what? I feel extremely good that they got their ass whooped. And I'm extremely happy that they're nowhere to be found. We got plenty of Chief Kingdom fans on here. That Super Bowl night, I came on just for crazy Croatian talking about I'm here. I missed the last, how many minutes was it? I missed like the last minute of the game, minute and 20 seconds of the game. Because I went live early. I set up outside. I had everything ready to go. I had my cigar so I could, smoke on that Patrick Mahomes pack, smoke on that Kermit the Frog pack. All right. I was outside ready to roll. I didn't even see the last little minute. Okay. Now all of a sudden, Chiefs fans are trying to take credit for showing up 2 days later, bro. Like I gave everybody an opportunity to come on here. I didn't even do subscriber only. I let everybody in. I let all the rats, all the roaches, okay? I let all the drug addicts, all the heroin heads, all the crack heads, all the hoes, the hookers, the hoes, the pimps, okay? I let the homeless people in. I let people who didn't deserve to be on here. I let everybody on here, dog. I only had one Chiefs fan show up by the name of Smoking Potts. Outside of that, None of you guys did nothing else. Okay. And then yesterday I was on here twice. All right. I was on here twice yesterday. All right. Still didn't show up. Okay. Come on, bro. All right. Shaq, how long before you start giving me praise? I'll let you know. Okay. Said I'm glowing. Of course, bro. I mean, damn. But I should really be glowing because according to Dak Prescott, the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl, bro. I mean, shit. Might as well. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, wins don't matter. It only your opinion matters. So, hey, man, we all just need to get prepared to rub our hands together to get us a Lombardi because Dak Prescott is 7-10, who played 8 games out of 17. He says they're close. Okay, well, they're close. Then we're close too. I mean, damn. All right, crazy Croatian. All right, Chiefs fan admitting it. I mean, what's there to admit? You got your ass whooped, crazy Croatian. You was walking around here popping it like an ugly stripper on a Saturday night with no lap dances. Okay? Now we're letting you know. All right? Okay? You definitely did not show up like you're supposed to. All right? That was critical. That shows character with your football team, bro. Okay? My team lost so many games, bro. Didn't make the playoffs. I was here every game. Every game we lost, I was here. The couple of games we won, I was here. Okay? You got to show up, man, when it matters. You don't get to show up days later and act like, oh, I'm here now. Nah, dog. Nah. You were supposed to be here to take your lumps, bro. Okay? But we didn't need you to celebrate. We definitely was dancing on your coffin, bro. We definitely were dancing on it. All right? Okay? See, I know this. No. You were late, and we're definitely calling you out. All right? Dr. Feelgood said, Raiders fly away, Eagles fly. Okay. Where's Cali Reyes? Cali Rose, where's he at? Cali Reyes is walking around putting on every California team that he could put on, acting like he wasn't riding on the nuts of the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. That dude was over here talking about he's Cali Reyes, but he was all up the Chiefs' ass. Then he ain't showed up since, bro. I don't know when he's gonna show up. If he ever shows up. Okay? Or he's just not logging in. Because you could be on here and watch the videos. You could watch the live and not comment. So they can actually be on here just sitting back. Okay? Like, I don't want to comment because they know we're going to drag them. All right? Okay? Crazy. I was crying in the corner. Hey, man, that's what happens when you pop it, bro. I mean, that's the thing, Crazy Croatian, that happens. The part of the game that the Chiefs did not want to accept. All right? There's only 2 outcomes in a Super Bowl, bro. All right? This isn't a regular season game where you can enter the tie. You're either going to win or you're going to lose. But you guys were absolutely convinced that you guys had this three-peat in the bag. You were so arrogant. You Chiefs fans and the Chiefs themselves, the Hunt family, okay, Clark Hunt, Gracie Hunt, Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo, all y'all. And we know Patty Cakes was, and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, arrogant as hell, okay? Actually hit up Pat Riley, president of the Miami Heat, who owns the phrase three-peat, trademarked, okay? He owns that shit to work out a deal with him before the game to use three-peat on hats, jerseys, banners, hoodies, and all of that. Instead of concentrating on the team you were supposed to beat, you had a deal in place to use his shit for merchandise. Okay? Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, but you're not. You're making excuses. Okay? All right? Well, we're going to definitely have it. Say, Crazy Crazy said, I need a day, Shaq. Nah, man, there ain't no days. You wouldn't have needed a day if you would have won, no. You wouldn't have needed a day if you would have won, bro. And I'm just trying to tell you, you don't get there. There's no passes, bro. I guarantee you, if the Chiefs would have three-peated, it would have been mustard and ketchup everywhere. Okay? I mean, legitimately.
Oh,
all right?
Mustard.
You said mustard? You said mustard? Say it. Mustard! Say it.
Mustard!
Mustard! Okay. Hey, man, come and give me a hug. Give me a hug, kiss. Okay? Give me hugs. Hurry up. Love you, man. All right, man.
All right, Tom.
I see you later, bro. Okay. Love you, son. All right. Bye. Okay. My son loves that mustard song because it gets the yell. All right. Now, okay. Back to what I was saying. You said you needed a day, man. Nah, dog. Nah. You had to take your lumps, bruh. Can't duck a fade, bruh. Okay? Like I always say, bro, we all went to school. Okay? Whether you finished high school or not, you went to some kind of school. And whatever school you went to, whether you went to public school, private school, parochial school, military school, whatever school you went to, there was a fight. There's a fight at every school. You went to an all-girls school. You went to an all-boys school. You went to a school in the hood. You went to a school in the suburbs. It doesn't matter. You saw a fight. We all did. Okay, and that's Winston popping it, saying when he sees little Johnny, it's on sight. I'm gonna beat his ass. We get it all set up because it was meet behind the bleachers on the field on the far side because they couldn't see over there. We're going to fight on the far side of the bleachers because there's houses right there. It's very dark. We're going to be on that side. Can't nobody see us fight. We'll be over there, dog. We set it all up, man. You went and you put your dukes up and you got knocked the F out. Okay? And then we didn't see you at school for a couple of days. Because trust me, I've seen people get their ass kicked so bad, they didn't come to school for a week. Okay? They didn't come to school for a minute. And it wasn't because they got their ass whooped because they was hurt. They got their ass whooped because they was going to be clowned at school and they didn't come for a week. We just waited for them to come back. That's what you're saying. Hey man, I needed a day. I got my ass whooped. I needed a day. But you're the one that initiated the fight. You're the one, Drake. Say Drake. I heard you like I'm young. I mean, who started it? Drake did. And who got their ass formally beat? There should be no more talking. But then they like to sue. Ain't that right, Patrice? Drake. The person who started is the dude that got his ass whooped. The dude who got humiliated. Who's the dude who called the police. I mean, you can't make it up. So we don't feel sorry for you, Crazy Croatian. We don't. Okay. Said Callie Lane. Even Skip Bayless called out Dak. Come on, dog. I mean, it shouldn't take Skip Bayless to do that, but come on, dog. Where do you get that bravado from, dog? You've done nothing. Dak Prescott he's been in the league, 10 years? 8 to 10 years or whatever? That dude has not made the NFC Championship game yet. That dude has not been to multiple rounds in the playoffs. He's won a couple of playoff games, but he hasn't even made it to like the second round of the playoffs, bro. Like, he's never won 2 playoff games in a season. Like, come on, bro. Because if he did, he would have been in an NFC Championship game. I mean, come on, you can't make it up. But hey, man, at least we all got a chance, right? We all got a chance now, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, Angelina Jolie got divorced from Brad Pitt. We all can date her. Everybody could date her now because she's free. I mean, she's single. So all of us could date her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, even Yellow Teeth Lonnie can get at her because she's single and he's single. I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, there's somebody crazy. Okay. All right. Crazy Crazy says nobody knows what it's like to lose a potential three-peat. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you don't have a three-peat till you win the third one. It's just that simple. All right. It's that simple, bro. Okay. And that ain't true because there's been several teams that's won 2 in a row and they didn't win the third one. Dallas Cowboys did it in the 90s. They won back-to-back. They didn't win. Okay, 49ers, been a bunch of teams. All right? So you don't get to do that one, dog. Okay? Pittsburgh Steelers didn't do it. They won 2 in a row. They won the 1974 Super Bowl. First year I was a Raider fan, we lost to them in the AFC Championship game, 74. The second year I was a Raider fan, we lost to them again in 75. And in 76, 13-1. Raiders! Oakland Raiders, 13-1. We won a Super Bowl. Okay? We stopped them from being a three-peat from the beginning. So at the end of the day, man, just sit on the couch, bro. Sit on the couch, collect these things right here, bro. Call it a day. All right? It is what it is. All right? We don't want to hear it. All right? Booty Bang Chiefs got 4 quarters to get it together. They couldn't do it. My dad called today, man, and I was talking to him. He might be on here. Who knows? Okay, but he's probably not because he's probably asleep. But he called me today and I said, he's like, yeah, I know you. He goes, are you still running around the couch happy that the Chiefs lost? I said, yeah. As a matter of fact, I am. He goes, I said, they got their ass kicked, Dad. And he was like, oh, no, they had a bad game. They had this, they had that. The Eagles were more prepared. I said, nah, Dad, nah. That's not what happened, okay? What happened was, because I don't think my dad likes the fact that the Eagles did what his 49ers didn't do, two Super Bowls, two Super Bowls that they played them in. Beat them, all right? And beat them bad. So I think my dad kind of didn't really like that. But then again, he raised me to be me. I said, come on now, Dad. You can't say that because your team couldn't beat them. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the Eagles had a better game plan. I said, a better game plan isn't 24 to nothing at the half, Dad. They scored no points half the game. None. My dad was just like, yeah, bad day for him. I said, yeah, it was a bad day. And we loved it. All right, Rosetown native in the house. Okay, Tony B, I'm laughing my ass off about that. I mean, can we all afford to be that delusional? I mean, can you really go to your job and say something crazy like that, bro? They might call the police on them. 911 operator, could you please send somebody over here, man? We might have a potential postal situation over here. Okay, this guy's talking about he could be a president 48. He really is walking around talking about donate to his campaign. Please get here fast. Come on, dog. I mean, you can't be that delusional, bro, to say that shit. All right, Dr. Feelgood. She's finally played the Reals defense. Yeah, they finally didn't have any help. Like I said before, Taylor's check came a little late. Okay, they should have wire transferred the money to the appropriate people, allegedly. Okay, but come on though. I mean, they're like, nah, your money's not good right now. Nah, no, we're not gonna let you just have a three-peat. Nah, can't do that. All right. Crazy said Chiefs ran out of energy, played more games than everyone the past few years. Not our problem, not our fault. You can't use, you guys played more games than everybody else because you won. You won the Super Bowl, bro. How do you complain? Okay, it's like this, bro. I'm gonna say exactly what it is you're complaining about, Crazy Croatian, because that's what you have to do to cope. 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 All right? That's like you. Okay? You win the lottery, bro. You buy you win $1 billion lottery, bro. You're a billionaire, bro. Because it happens here in California all the time. Okay, somebody wins. All right. You go out and you go buy a $6 million brand new Bugatti, bro. You buy it top of the line, brand spanking new. You can afford it, dog. Okay. And then I ask you, hey, Crazy Croatian man, I see you in the boo boo, bro. How you driving in the Bugatti? How's it feel, bro? And you're like, hey, man, I didn't know, man. The gas mileage is terrible, bro. Why you buy it? Well, because I won the lottery, and are you broke? No, well, man, I'm just saying, man, gas mileage and insurance and stuff, man, is hella high, bro. Like, we're supposed to feel sorry for you, bro. You're driving a $6.9 million car, and you're complaining about the gas. Oh man, it cost me $20,000 to change the oil, bro. Well, so what you're saying now? What are you saying to us, man? You driving a Bugatti, fool? What are you talking about? We don't feel sorry because you played more games than anyone else. You won the Super Bowl both of those years. You got your ass kicked. Just say it. What's wrong with it? We all saw it. Crazy as hell, bro. Tony Dale said, you go on YouTube, ESPN, y'all find it. Facts. Crazy Crazy said Chiefs will be back. Pat feeds on that. Heard the same crap after the Tampa loss. Come on, dog. You don't get to go back to the Tampa loss. You lost to the absolute GOAT quarterback during Tampa. You lost to a dude you beat before. You see how delusional? I could see why. You were on a 51-50 hold, bro. That's where you at, Crazy Croatian. You were on a 51-50 hold at the damn therapy center, bro. They really had you cuffed in a padded room for you to be pumping your head around, bouncing off of the damn pillow walls in there, talking about we live off, we this is motivation. There ain't no damn motivation, man. You just lost to a dude you beat. We gave you grace, man, for losing to the GOAT. You don't get to walk around and act like you didn't just lose to a guy you just beat a couple of years ago. Did you just lose to a 26-year-old quarterback that nobody even considered to be in the top 5 or top 10? Did you get absolutely cooked? Did Patty Cakes get outplayed by Jalen Hurts 2 Super Bowls in a row? Don't come over here doing that, dog. You're looking at the wrong person to do that with. You might be able to get away with it on these other bullshit channels, but over here, dog, we know what we're talking about. Jalen Hurts outplayed Mahomes two or 3 years ago, and he outplayed him yesterday. That man was running for his life with no blitzing. They had a 4-man pass rush. Your offensive line definitely was like, hey, man, are you going to block him? I don't want to block him. Do you want to block him? Do you want to block him? Shoot, man, I don't know, man. I blocked him last play. Okay? Y'all got your asses whooped. You don't get to say that's motivation. You got absolutely humiliated, bro. Okay? They dropped a damn Hiroshima bomb on your ass, bro, in front of everybody. Okay? I don't want to hear that shit. You guys are really trying to make shit up. We all saw it. You guys got embarrassed, humiliated. You went through all those games where you got carried and they didn't want to carry you across the finish line, bro. All you had to do was play a game yourself. All the Chiefs had to do was play a game themselves with no help. You had all those other games where they helped your ass. They didn't help you and you couldn't get over the finish line, bro. Eagles just drug their prey across the... Made sure they put their beak across first and just with their talons. You know that sounds Eagles, man. Flew down on your ass and drug you across the line. Okay, like this. Come on, man. We're going to clown you guys for that. All right? Robert Benjamin, you need to drug test him now because he's crying for help. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you don't say no crazy shit like that, though. I mean, and he doubled and tripled down on it, too. I'm like, come on, bro. Okay. All right, no excuses. Chiefs got lit up. I mean, come on, man. Come on, dog. Hate to use it as an analogy, bro, but I got scorched hills all in this city, all over everywhere. People who got $60, $100 million mansions burnt to a crisp, homeless. That's what happened, man. They just came through and just straight wildfired your entire shit, okay? Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, okay, and Nick Sirianni just absolutely poured kerosene and lit a match on your entire football dreams. And now you're talking about his motivation. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You weren't motivated to win a three-peat. You weren't motivated. See, this is what I'm glad Chiefs fans on here. You weren't motivated to make history. History wasn't good enough for you, dude. You had to be motivated by being absolutely embarrassed in front of the world. Do you guys know that Super Bowl was the most watched Super Bowl in the history? Yesterday, 2 days ago. It beat the record from last year. Okay? The biggest audience in history, you guys got your ass whooped. All right? Okay? Okay, you can't roll with a bust line. No, now your old line was fine until you guys played. Shaq, did you see Patty Cakes trying to crying to the refs looking for a flag? Yeah. He's like this. Like I said, it's like my son when I take the iPad from him, like I had to do today. Okay. I was talking to him and he was on that iPad. And I was like, son, I need for you to, pick your backpack up off the floor. Okay. I said, son, said twice, pick your backpack up. I went over and grabbed it. So my son's 4. I said, man, didn't I tell you to pick that backpack up? Get over and pick it up. I had to like this. That's exactly what they said. That's exactly what Jalen Hurts did. Okay, pick that damn Lombardi up and they're like, hey, what are we doing? It's mine. It's my Lombardi. No, Patrick, it's not your Lombardi, bro. I mean, can you guys score a touchdown? Can you guys score a point? Can you score a point first, bro? I mean, they got 24 points. They got like 24. Like, you have, score a touchdown, dog. Like, We took a touchdown away from them in the first drive. Remember when they stole that gave an OPI to AJ Brown? Okay, just took it away from them. It should have been more than that. It should have been 31-0. We gave you a free touchdown. Can you at least score one on your own, bro? Nah, dog. Nope. Okay. What's going on, Patrice? Okay. Said they will fix it. Just like Tampa Bay. I mean, come on, dog. You guys got fully exposed, man. You know, and we know how to, we beat you. The Raiders was the one that made the blueprint in the first place to show how to beat you. All you got to do is stay ahead by multiple scores and make you chase you all game. And Patrick Mahomes will give up the ass. Okay. Pause. All right. Booty Bang said, you were right, Shaq, when you said the Chiefs aren't that good when the refs aren't helping them. I mean, the refs called a good game, bro. And you know why they called a good game? All they did is what they do to the rest of the NFL. They actually let them play. I mean, all you got to do is just do your job, bro. All right? Hey, all they did was say, we're going to call it right. We're not going to act like we saw a roughing the passer when there wasn't a roughing the passer. We're not going to act like we saw a hole when there wasn't a hole. We're not going to bail them out of a 4th and 26. We're not doing any of that. If there's a real penalty to be called, we'll call one. If there isn't, we won't. That's what they call with every other team in the league. All 31 of us get called our games pretty much what happens. Bad call here and there. They were just living off of bad calls, bro. Absolutely winning championships on that shit. Roger Goodell cut your water off. Crazy Croatian. He cut your water off. He cut your electricity off. He cut the fuel lines in your car, bro. He cut the brake lines in your shit. Okay? You're not going anywhere. Okay? He took the carburetor out of your shit. You can't even start your car up. It won't even stay on. Okay? On you, man. Took it out. Left. All they did, take the carburetor out, just took it out of the manifold and just put it on in front of the car with all the tools and all the screws and everything there and the manual and said, fix it. If you want to leave, fix it. Put it back on. Y'all couldn't even put it back on, bro. You couldn't even you had it upside down. Trav, how does this stay on, bro? Like, can you get me some rubber bands? Y'all didn't know what the hell you were doing. You didn't know how to play football no more. You've had somebody just help you along, bro. Okay? That's all you did, man. You just got to the point where, you know, even when you help a old lady across the street and salute to the elderly, she's walking at least. You at least might be holding her up, ma'am, you know, little arm bar. She's holding on to you and you making sure traffic is stopped and you're being a good Samaritan and you walk her across the street. At least she's walking. The NFL's been picking you guys up, lifting you up and carrying you to your Super Bowls. And when they decide they're not going to lift your raggedy asses up no more like they did against Tampa Bay and like they did on Sunday, you can't cross the street with help. You can't even, I've fallen and I can't get up. Can't even do that, though. Okay? And that's what it is. Y'all don't know how to play football without 7 referees helping you. Okay? And not counting the eye in the sky helping you. All right? You're not giving facts. I'm giving facts. The facts are, without help, you get your ass whooped. Every Super Bowl, you don't get help. You lose. Okay? Booty Bang said the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, PS1 was still new. Okay? Okay? Chiefs gave you Gannon. I hate Rich Gannon. I'm the wrong Raider fan for Gannon. I don't like Gannon. So you giving me him, the guy that threw 5 interceptions and 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl, there's a reason why he didn't succeed. Okay? All right? Said Dak overrated. Okay? Rosetown native having a forefront. DL took the piece away. AP put the blueprint. The Eagles took advantage. We're the first to contain Mahomes. Absolutely. Okay? I actually had Rosetown Raider, just to let you guys know, and a lot of you guys on here, man. And so a salute to Crazy Croatian. I mean, salute to you, man, but you got to get drugged. It's part of the game. It's part of what it is. Okay? Because you were popping it hella hard, bro. So we have to let you know that it didn't work. But we appreciate you being here. All right? But with that being said, Rosetown, people don't understand how many people I have to block. Like, I have to block, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of people every year, bro. Like, every season, I block 3,000 to 5,000 people. I mean, I block a lot of people If I didn't block everybody, man, we'd be having like 20, 30,000, 40,000 people. But I block a lot of people, dog, because I'm like, man, I can't have you over here. Okay. So yesterday, we did a live yesterday, the Antonio Pierce live that we did talking about the blueprint for the defense that the Eagles use against Patrick Mahomes. That video had 10,000 views on it. If you missed it, yesterday, matter of fact, yesterday morning, 10,000 views on that live. And so I get all these people coming in the comments, man, because, most of these people who see it, they see it later, or they're not subscribers, or they find our channel. A lot of you guys found our channel by, posts and stuff. Man, this dude came in, man, and was talking so much shit, talking about, man, AP didn't do nothing, didn't start no defense, man. You're making stuff up, man. And I just, you know what I did, though. You know what I did, Chad? Okay, I cussed him out. I talked about him. I talked about his ugly ass mama, his grandmama. I talked about everybody. And I blocked the shit out of him because that's what I do. But everything I said was facts. If you look at the Raiders on Christmas and you look at the Chiefs versus the Eagles in the Super Bowl, it was mirrored. It's exactly the same shit. Okay? Patrick Mahomes throws a pick six to Jean, 22-year-old rookie on his 22nd birthday, throws a pick six to him on his side of the field for 40-something yards. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick six to Jack Jones in that same position on his side of the field by the 20. It was a 40-something yard pick six. Mirrored. Patrick Mahomes threw another interception on his side of the field to the linebacker. Patrick Mahomes threw another interception against us on that same side of the field when he was losing to one of our guys. I think it was either Trayvon Merrick. I think it was Merrick interception. That's two. Patrick Mahomes yesterday got his ball strip fumbled yesterday while he was trying to throw the ball down the field. Okay? Bilal Extra Pickles Nichols strip fumbled him, picked the ball up, and scored a touchdown on that same side of the field in his territory. Same shit. So what am I saying? Both interceptions ended up the same way when the Raiders did it. Pick six, interception. Strip fumble. The difference is we actually scored a touchdown. Same shit. We were up multiple scores. They were up multiple. I mean, a lot. Fourth quarter, Patrick Mahomes throws a late touchdown against us. We was only up 13. Then we were only up 6. Patrick Mahomes throws a couple of late touchdown passes late in the game, 2-point conversion. Same shit he did on us. And they lost by multiple score. Same shit. How in the hell am I wrong, bro? When I just told you both games mirror each other. Patrick Mahomes got outplayed by somebody who he shouldn't have got outplayed by. He got outplayed by AOC. He got outplayed by Jalen Hurts. Same shit. Okay? But like I said, we're right so much, people don't like it no more. All right? Okay, booty bang. Okay, Kansas City Chiefs hold this L. Okay. Patrick Mahomes said he's so sweet. Yeah, my son's off the chain. My son's a lot to deal with. Okay, I'm just like I told him. I said, man, when you make the league, okay, when you make the NFL and your first pick of the NFL draft or NBA draft, dad needs his black card. I need the black card, American Express. You'll be paying on it every month. I got shit to buy. Okay. Can't knock it through because nobody's ever done it. That's a lie. Crazy Creation said that nobody's never done the 3P. Crazy Creation, man. It would behoove you to do your homework before you come over here saying crazy stuff. I know you're Crazy Creation, but you're saying stupid shit. There has been a team that's done a 3P. It just hasn't been done in the Super Bowl era. Vince Lombardi's Green Bay Packers did it. They won 3 NFL championships in a row. It just wasn't called the Super Bowl. Come on, dog. I mean, just because you don't know some shit don't mean that we don't know some shit. All right. Just put it in. All you gotta do is put Google in. Okay. All right. Was good. Uptown, unknown Raider guy in the house said we let DC walk for nothing and got Jimmy G. And don't forget to check out the merch. Yeah, don't you forget to check out the merch, you guys. Okay. All right. Unlucky. Y'all act like he hasn't been talking like that. He has been talking. Exactly. Okay. I mean, but not that bad. I mean, come on, bro. You're 7-10 and you're close to winning this Super Bowl. When is 7-10 close? I mean, do you know how many people you disrespected by saying that, bro? I mean, the Lions were close to the Super Bowl. I mean, let's just say it, the facts. Come on, bro. You don't get to say you're close to winning the Super Bowl and you're 7-10, bro. I mean, who says that? It's just crazy. Patrice in the house. Kelsey retiring. I don't know about that. Okay. Wild card coffee in the house. Okay. Shotty been cooking. Cooking what? Cooking bacon and eggs? He ain't gonna win nothing with the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Okay. Hard to say the offense won't be revolving around him next year. McGriddle was washed. We moved on. Okay, man. It don't matter. You guys definitely are delusional, thinking you're close to winning the Super Bowl, bro. Okay. Also, I said Bowers is up. Is next. Kelsey knows that he admitted he can't keep up with him now. Well, Kelsey might give. He probably is giving Brock Bowers his props, but there's a difference between catching the ball from Patrick Mahomes and catching the ball from Gardner Minshew, AOC, and Desmond Ridder. I mean, there's a big difference. All right. Okay. Somebody's catching the ball from a 3-time Super Bowl MVP and a guy who's 3-2 in the Super Bowl in the past 5 years, and somebody's catching it with somebody who's doing this. Just saying. Okay. Booty bang. Okay. Yeah, crazy creations on that powder, bro. Okay. Unlucky says we always close. I mean, close to mediocrity. Okay. All right. A no Raider guy. Okay. Got Rice coming back after suspension. I mean, come on, man. Really, man? Xavier Worthy is better than Rice, bro. Let's not act like Rice is all of that, bro. I mean, he's not. Xavier Worthy's better than him. Xavier Worthy actually was getting busy. He actually caught a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. He was actually getting loose. Matter of fact, didn't he catch 2 touchdown passes when nobody else was showing up for you guys? When nobody else was showing up for the Chiefs, Xavier Worthy showed up, bro. He's a whole rook. How do you get outplayed by a rookie, bro? How does DeAndre Hopkins, who's a first ballot Hall of Famer, drops a damn or did he score a touchdown? He might have scored one. I don't know if he did. But I drops a first down that's right in his hands, bro. Come on, dog. All right. All right. Funny as hell. Check this daily reminder. AP gave the blueprint. Facts. Okay. You see the Raiders this year. I'll be at that game. I'm definitely going to the Cowboys Raider game. That's facts. We already got that. We already got that in stone. That's done. I'll be at that game. You want to meet Shaq in the flesh? Be there. Because I will definitely be in Vegas that day. Okay. That game, that whole weekend, I'm going to be there. Trust and believe that. Tell you that shit now. Okay. Little Pee Wee, nowhere to be found. Okay. 40 to Chiefs 22. Ass whooping. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Got beats up front too. Chiefs never figured out that tackle left tackle position. Whose fault is that? Y'all had 2 weeks to get prepared, but you were too busy contacting Pat Riley. Y'all was doing the wrong shit. You ever heard of the phrase, crazy Croatian, thinking about the wrong shit? I mean, that's a hood term. It's like, yo, man, what's wrong with him? He thinking about the wrong shit, dog. He should have been thinking about those ops that was chasing his ass instead of thinking about going to that Shooby Dooby house that everybody know his car. Like, why are you out there pulling up in your shit when everyone knows it's your shit in front of her house, bro, and they waiting for you when you came out? Like, he's thinking about the wrong shit. He's thinking about clapping some cheeks instead of figuring out those goons that's looking for him. You're thinking about the wrong shit, bro. Like, you're talking about the O-line. You had 2 weeks to figure that out, but you're too busy trying to get that three-peat shit, trying to get that merch together, okay? And the Eagles took offense to that. So, oh, that's what they're doing? Oh, they're talking about three-peat? Well, they got to beat us to do that. Let's make sure they don't win no three-peat. Got their ass whooped. Straight up. Okay. All right. Okay. Love it. All right. Chiefs said Chiefs 7 straight AFC championships, 5 and 6 in Super Bowl. So what? Who cares? Didn't do you no good this year, did it? I mean, come on, dog. All right. Second place is the first loser. Okay. I mean, now you want to bring up shit that you didn't bring up before. Now all of a sudden AFC championship games come into play. So I get to bring mines up too. Let's not act like the Raiders don't have AFC championship games, bro. Like we don't have AFC championships. We do. Okay. All right, come on, dog. I mean, do we want to bring that up? Do we really need to bring that up, bro? Like, I need to bring up my divisional. Oh, now it's time to start talking about divisional championships and shit. Don't want me to bring up mine. Like I said, it only matters because you didn't win the bowl, bro. Okay, it's that simple. All right, just go ahead. They're out of big burgers. You want a burger so bad, you're gonna have to get a Happy Meal, bro. I mean, that's what it is. Just a plain hamburger at McDonald's that has the little onions on top and a little squeeze of ketchup on the top, and that's it. Because we don't want to hurt your little tummy. You know, your little tummy might get upset. You know what I'm saying? Can't put no cheese, no pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, none of that shit. No special sauce, none of that. Just a plain hamburger, bro, with a couple of little small onions on there, two pickles, and some no mustard, because mustard will tear your stomach lining up. I mean, come on, dog. All right, really, you're bringing that up, dog. You're bringing up, man. Okay, all right. Hey man, you can start talking about what the cheerleaders did. Hey man, we got cheerleaders too. We're one of the only teams in the league that has cheerleaders. Come on, dog. All right. I mean, that coping is some shit, ain't it? Shit that don't matter matters now. All right, Miss Patrice, speaking of Casey, did you see at the end of the game, Patty Case gave his whole team love except for Tamaji Piran. He's a hoe for that. Hey man, it's funny, Miss Patrice, when you find out you're not the one they like. You be thinking you're part of the clique, but really you was the op the whole time. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. All right. That is sad. Eagles dismantled. Okay. Booty Bang Shack. Did ESPN know when the Raiders won? Did this when the Raiders won the Super Bowl? Uh yeah, they said they did the Eagles the same way. They talked about how whoever we beat, what they didn't do. You gotta understand, man. The people in the media are human beings. There's, we're not, you may, it may not, it's gonna happen eventually. But in your lifetime, bro, you probably won't have the media be artificial intelligence. I think there'll be a day when there won't be. There'll just be artificial intelligence. Will just say what the news is, and it'll just say who won, and that's it. Okay, and analyze the game as far as the statistics. You actually have human beings who actually have emotions and feelings. Ain't that right, crazy Croatian, who needed extra 48 hours to get it together to come on alive? I mean, that's how broken up you guys are. Okay. With that being said, um, you got human beings who got it wrong. All those predictions, man, they all stood behind the Chiefs because they thought that was going to be an easy dub. They didn't pick the Eagles. Now they're licking their wounds and now they want to come in. I mean, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You guys know how I feel about Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. But one thing that I'll never do is disrespect somebody's accomplishments. I don't have to like you. I'm not going to lie on you. Okay? I've always said, up until this year, Patrick Mahomes is the best player in the NFL. Okay? Whether he gets help or not. So I always said that, man. Okay? Regardless of what he does to us or what he does or how he benefits, I got to give people their credit. Okay? Because that's how I am. All right? I can still dislike you. I don't have to lie on you and cap and make up shit. All right? I saw Stephen A. Smith, who picked the Chiefs. I saw Ryan Clark, who picked the Chiefs. I saw your Uncle Shay Shay. He's your Uncle Shay Shay, not mine. I saw him making excuses for blaming Patrick Mahomes and saying the GOAT conversation is over right now. Bring Joe Montana back in because Patrick Mahomes, after this loss, can't be talked about. And I'm looking at them like, Ryan Clark, you played football. Shannon Sharp, you're in the hall. Why are you letting this hairline back here ass fool say some stupid shit like that, bro? Joe Montana was 4-0 in the Super Bowl. He didn't even know what a Super Bowl loss was. Perfect record. How does he get brought back in the conversation when Mahomes was 3-1? How do you do that? Okay? They're blaming Patrick Mahomes, saying he's not a GOAT anymore because he lost in the Super Bowl. And I'm saying, nah, he's still a GOAT. You don't get to do that, dog. You don't get to do that. All right? Just admit you picked the wrong team because you wanted to take the easy route. Okay? You went with what everybody else went with instead of using your own football prowess. Instead of using and believing in yourself, like I always tell Shane on here and tell the rest of you guys. The reason why I get it right a lot is because I'm not afraid to not get it right. I'm not fearful of an L. Okay? Me not getting it right don't scare me. Okay? Me Me not saying what I believe scares me. Once I wake up in the morning and I feel like I'm hedging what I'm saying, my belief system is shaky like this, shaking like Don Knotts, where I'm afraid to say how I really feel about some shit because I don't want the ridicule. That's the day I don't need to do this shit. So when I step up to the plate, I'm already like, hey man, I don't care what pitch you throwing over the fence. Okay? I don't care what you're talking about. If it didn't go over the fence, I'm on first. I'm on second. I'm on third. I got hit with a pitch. Okay? Shaq, I thought you said that you were going to hit a home run. I'm sitting on second place. Oh, a stand-up double. Nah, man, I didn't. I'm on base though, am I? I'm in scoring position. Okay? So that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I couldn't believe these dudes was over here trying to slander Patrick Mahomes because he didn't do what you thought, what you said. Should have respected the Eagles better than that, and they didn't. All right, shady business. I've been seeing that BS all week. Okay, B. Wayne being the head coach of the Saints is a tough. They're gonna 50 million over the cap, and they got a lot to deal with. Yeah, my boy Ant Cuts called me up this evening. Trying to get my son to fall asleep a little bit. He called me because, like I said, he's a who dat, and he was telling me, Shaq, I just heard Derek Carr, bro. We're probably gonna cut him June 1st because he's 38 million on the cap, and if we cut him, we save like 30 million or something like that. And he's talking about some other cuts, and I was saying, well, if he restructures, then you don't have to cut him. Because if he restructures, because Derek Carr said, I'm not taking a pay cut, but I'll restructure. He goes, he shouldn't have said that shit. We're going to be done with him after saying that. I'm like, come on, bro. Why would I take a pay cut, bro? For what? I don't care what it is. I'm not taking no pay cut. We can restructure it to help you. You'll get 21 million back, but I want my money. You crazy as hell. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. But that's what it is with the Saints. Okay. All right, Shaq, with the Chiefs. All right, big dog. We'll be here. Okay. If DC's a gunslinger, how would he do against Kellen Moore's offense? I don't know. The way Kellen Moore's offense is, you got a running quarterback that runs a lot. DC doesn't run like that. Okay. But we'll see. I don't know what Kellen Moore's going to run. But traditionally, he's had Dak Prescott. He's had, Jalen Hurts, excuse me. So, unless DC's going to start running. Okay. All right, man. Okay, man. Say, y'all get off my mid quarterback's ass. Hey, man, he did it to himself, dog. All we doing is reporting the news. Okay, Zachary Wolf, good evening. Go Giants. Hey, man, how crazy do y'all look, man, letting Saquon Barkley walk away for a Tootsie Pop? Come on, bro. You just let that man just walk away for nothing, and he just wins off. He leaves you guys in his first year, 2,000 yards rushing, and wins a Super Bowl. Damn. The Morrow family, man, Zachary, man, y'all need to figure some shit out. Okay? Damn, you gave Saquon's money to Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, and then you cut Danny Dimes in the middle of the season. I don't know what to say about you Giants, bro. Okay. All right. Lucky, at least you have a quarterback. No, we don't. I don't got no quarterback. I don't have one. Okay. Oh, you're talking unlucky. Talking about Dakota. I don't know if they have a quarterback. They might have a quarterback that's crazy. Okay. I think them hits are getting to him. Booty Banks and Travis look like a sad puppy on the bench. Serves him right. Dog. Okay. Hey, man, I understand, bro. I get it. I get it, but I don't. Okay. Taylor Swift, dude. To be honest with you, man, his girl he had before, tighter. But as you can see, she's mentally not there. She's off the hook. She's celebrating with the Eagles and all that, running around. I'm like, do you know you're just a thought now? You're just running around. Everybody's just tapping it now. You allow this man to destroy your entire integrity. So, but how you look is one thing. But Travis has lost his identity. Travis has lost his identity being with Taylor Swift, dog. That is a lot to deal with. Okay, you look at guys who had shit and they get with somebody who's bigger than them. They don't know how to deal with it. Okay, all right. You look at Nick Cannon. When Nick Cannon got with Mariah Carey, he couldn't deal with the fact that he was Mrs. Carey. He couldn't deal with Mr. Carey. He couldn't deal with it. Okay, divorces her and then starts having kids everywhere. Okay, it's just how it goes down, bro. Okay, yeah. Bobby Brown gets Whitney Houston. He's no longer, don't be cruel, because I won't be that thing but cruel to you. No, no, no. No more my prerogative. They say I'm crazy. Do, do, do. None of that shit. He turned crazy because he couldn't deal with being Mr. Houston. Okay. I'm just telling you, bro. When these guys get with a woman that's bigger than them, they can't keep their identity anymore. And Travis Kelce lost his identity, bro. All right. When he got with her, before that, he was all pro, catching everything moving. Gets with her, he's dropping passes against us on Christmas, bro. All right. You know, now look at him, dog. Look at his hair. Is his hair the same? You know, Travis used to go to the black barber shop, get his shit, get his little side shaved down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get him a little Caesar's cut. Patrice. Now he's walking around with a full head of hair and shit, walking around looking like Grizzly Adams and shit. His beard's not all lined up no more, dog. Dude he don't even look like himself, dog. He is so soft now. She done made him soft, okay? And you can't be soft playing football. He's always dropping passes now, dog. He dropped one in the Super Bowl right in his hands, okay? You can't feel sorry for nobody. If you allow your woman you women too, don't allow your man to change your identity. You shouldn't be, if you don't wear long ass wigs, you shouldn't be wearing long ass wigs because you're with him, okay? For real. All right. If you weren't walking around with your cleavage all pushed up, you shouldn't be walking around with cleavage with you all pushed up because you're with him. Okay. Keep your identity, keep your integrity, keep who you are. That man has lost his way. Okay. But he's going to be a billionaire and he's never going to have to spend a penny of his salary. I mean, not even a cent. All right. Rose Town. So Raider Nation shows up, win or lose. Facts. Lucky says, man, G-Man, quarterback away. They weren't a quarterback away. They had Daniel Jones. Okay. Problem is, you lost the greatest running back in the history of your franchise. You just let him walk out the door. Okay. All right. OG, I ran into a Chiefs fan from Kansas City. She said a lot of Chiefs fans don't like Mahomes. She said they don't like his playing style, and he's always looking for penalties. I mean, well, that's somebody that's a real one. I mean, there's real ones in every fan base. Okay, it's just hard to find them, dog. It really is. Okay, Smoking Pots, like I say, I always give him props, man. That is the #1 Chiefs Kingdom fan on here. A guy who legitimately can claim the 1970 Super Bowl that they won in Super Bowl III against the Vikings, or Super Bowl IV, excuse me. Super Bowl IV against the Vikings, he can claim that. Okay? He shows up. Every time they lose, he shows up. He showed up when we beat him on Christmas, and he showed up during the telecast that we had on here immediately after the game. So even though he's a Chiefs fan, we find real ones. All y'all, the majority of you guys that we talk to a lot. Everybody saying the Raiders channel. Okay? We got real ones. I got moderators that are Steeler fans, moderators that are Broncos fans. We got Eagles fans on here. We got Chiefs. We got Cowboys. We have everybody. Okay? So we're looking for those people in those fan bases like that Chiefs fan that you ran into. Would have been cool if you would have told her to sub the channel, because we would have loved to have her over here. All right. But for every one of her, there's a 10, 15, I should say more than that, man. Probably say like a couple thousand of ones that ain't. Even Raider Nation has a bunch of dudes that I can't keep over here. I block Raider fans a lot. Okay, I block them a hell of a lot. You would think that they would support what we do over here, but we're not saying what you want to hear. Now, if you want to come over here and you want to, accept the fact that, we're not here to make you feel good, bro. That's not our responsibility. Okay, you want to feel good, man. You got to deal with those people that you deal with to make you feel. All 5 of these, this whole area, and some Diddy oil. That's what you need to be. That's who pleasures you, not me. I'm here to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not. So, there's always real ones in a fan base, bro. Okay. All right. So salute to her for telling the truth. Emmanuel Gary said, hey, did anyone see the footage about Patrick Mahomes' father about him getting his ass whooped in the streets of New Orleans? I did see that. Something about it, Emmanuel Gary, but there's a little rumor that it might have been scripted, or it might have been Like they're trying to figure out because the other dude is some notable dude too. Okay, but let's not act like Patrick Mahomes' his dad. Patrick Mahomes, senior, man, Pat Mahomes as they call him. That's a real nigga, dog. Like he walk around like Patrick get this from his mama. There's a reason why he's successful. But you could see that Jackson Mahomes acts just like his dad. Okay, Patrick Mahomes Senior be getting drunk, faded, drunk drivings. He a real black man. That dude's black. Okay, I'm telling you, he's really black. Right, but I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I heard a little rumbling that it might have been a little skit or there was, so we don't know. Okay, but hey, if he got his ass whooped, that's what you get for talking. Okay, Zachary Wolf said they're talking about unlucky. We'll sit back and chill. See what the Giants doing free agency. I mean, at least you hear big dog. Go blue. Okay, Zachary Wolf, please sub it. Well, you already subbed the channel. Bring some more you guys over here. We need some Go Blues in here. All right. I am going to be going to the Meadowlands to watch a game. Last year, for my son's birthday, went to go see my wife's sister. She lives, I did not know that she literally lives 10 minutes away from the Meadowlands. I had no idea. We went to go eat that big ass mall that's right across the street from the Meadowlands. Went to go over there to eat, big ass family meal thing. Flew back to New York last June. Drove down. I was driving. No, my father-in-law was driving. Over, and I see the Meadowlands. I'm like, what? This is like, I thought you knew that. You're Mr. Football. I'm like, the Meadowlands is only 10 minutes away from your house? I didn't have no idea. I'm like, damn, Meadowlands right there. That's all I was talking about. Look like you're going to be going to a game. I said, yeah, Pop, I'm going to come over here to a game over here, man. The Meadowlands is right here. Stay at sister-in-law's crib. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what you guys do. Okay, remember, after Super Bowl winning is the best feeling. Me too. Skip ain't no cowboy, though. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, bro. Yeah, he is. Hey, Shaq, you going to interview Kendrick again? Sooner or later. But the key is I interviewed him, though, and it's right on this channel. I mean, me being able to say that and then it's just right there. I mean, it was hard to interview him the first time, but I know people. Okay, that's how I got into media in the first place. That's how I became a media personality, was doing all these interviews. I've interviewed a lot of people, a lot of famous people. Okay, so that's how I got into the game in the first place. All right, to get to what I'm doing now. I just haven't been doing it, but I'm gonna get back into it. You'll start seeing me have guests once we get everything set up, cameras and get the call in, all that shit. You're going to be seeing me with the split screen with a celebrity because I know a lot of people. Okay. So it's going to happen again. I'll get Kendrick on the show sooner or later. Okay. With the best of that yellow teeth, Lonnie. Patriots didn't do it. Skip wrote some crazy shit about them boys. Okay. Said Skip can never be a cowboy. Come on now. Skip is a cowboy, original cowboy, bro. Like, now you want to try to act like Skip ain't a cowboy, dog. Skip has all the championships. Okay. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Okay. Cut it out. Stop. We had a 7-year span when we won 3 trips, went to 7 AFC championships. They don't mention that. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to. We go with the Super Bowl. Okay? Bay Arabi was a classic. I have a question for Jets fans that care about Aaron Rodgers. Hey, I did an Aaron Rodgers video yesterday, Zachary Wolf. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Go back and watch that live that we did yesterday. I did address that whole situation with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. So we did cover it. Max ain't running out of energy. Coping mechanism 101. I mean, people cope differently. I mean, when everybody's walking around with these shady business, it's really easy to get along. But when you're walking around with these big ass things like this, it's really hard. Okay. All right. John Bennett. What's up, big bros? Came in checking in. Yeah, man. We came in late. I still hear my son in there. He's not trying to go to sleep, but I'm gonna let his mama deal with him. Okay. All right. Yeah. What's a 5-150 hold? That's the first time I've ever heard of it. It means you're crazy, bro. Okay. It means you're crazy. 5150 means you off the chain. Okay. Yeah. Crazy code for medical or CJS right. Okay. You thought it was a team game. No, it's not a team game when you're popping it, bro. It's only a team game when you lose. When people lose, it's a team game. When they win, it's the person who did it. Okay. All right. Like I said, man, we're not going for it over here. When the L's show up, you have to accept the L's, bro. It's it was it is. It is what it is. When the L party, when the L train pulls up, you have to get on the train, bro. You don't get to act like it's not for me. Hey, dude, didn't you just lose? You got on all Chiefs gear from head to toe. Didn't you just lose 5 minutes ago? Oh no, that train's not for me. I'm waiting for the win train. No, your ass need to get on the L train. Okay, you lost. So it ain't no team game. Only when you lose, it's a team game. Okay? When you win, it ain't. All right, I don't want to hear that. Red Espinosa in the house. What's going on, big dog? Okay, put Mahomes on the Eagles. Shit. Okay. Is it Mahomes' job to block? No, it's Mahomes' job to score a touchdown in the first half. I mean, like I said, man, you guys got to cope with whatever you guys got to do. No matter what you say, Charles, you got humiliated, bro. How does a three-time lead? See, this is the thing that's funny about what you're trying to do. They're trying to move the goalpost when the game is over, bro. Okay? Charles Gilreath Jr. is walking around the field saying, "Hey, look right there, man. That piece of grass, man. That the field it got some divot in it. Hey, man. It's wet right here. Hey, man. I don't think that the field is level all the way across. I think on the side of the field that the Chiefs was on, I think it was slightly elevated a little bit, and over here, which gave the Eagles the advantage because they were playing downhill. Y'all come up with all this technical shit now, though. You didn't come up with no technical shit when you thought you was gonna win 3P. You didn't. When you were popping it all season, you weren't talking about no technical shit. Now all of a sudden, the offensive line. I mean, where did the offensive line turn into trash out of nowhere? I never heard. Put a one in the chat if you never heard any Chiefs fan talk about their line until they lost their ass. I never heard them say anything about their O-line, bro, until they got exposed. Okay? When them referees wasn't giving you guys those fake ass calls, that's when shit started being bad. Okay? Cut it out, bro. All right? Okay. All right. Oh, no wonder he's hating. He's a Skins fan. I mean, come on, bro. You still calling them the Skins. I mean, come on. They haven't been the Redskins in years. You're still calling them the Skins, dog? Really? All right, dog. Like I said, no wonder, man. He doesn't want to give the Eagles no props. Okay. All right. Okay. Nobody does a three-peat in football. I just told you that's bullshit. I just told you Green Bay Packers did it. Okay? And come on, man. Just because you guys don't know history, don't know your NFL history, don't mean I don't know it. It's been done before, bro. Just hasn't been done in the Super Bowl era. But you don't get to contact Pat Riley and say, can we use it? They thought they were going to win this shit, obviously. Before the game, they thought they were going to win it. They got their asses whooped. Okay. Yeah, they didn't get no calls during the Super Bowl because Goodell was like, nah, they got to win that shit on their own. You know how much disrespect it would have been to all the teams that didn't three-peat in the Super Bowl era? There's too many teams in the Super Bowl era that didn't do it. The first team that didn't three-peat in the Super Bowl era, just to let you know, there's no computers, there's no tablets. It's right here. The first team that did not three-peat in the Super Bowl was the Green Bay Packers. The last team that did it with Super Bowl championships. Green Bay won Super Bowl I. Green Bay won Super Bowl II. Okay? Who was the first team to ever lose a Super Bowl? I bet you can't guess. Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs lost the first Super Bowl, and the Kansas City Chiefs lost the last Super Bowl. They're bookends at the L party. So the first team that didn't win in the Super Bowl era, a three-peat, was the Green Bay Packers, Vince Lombardi's Packers, because in Super Bowl III, the Jets won. It's the first team that didn't do it. Okay? Second team that didn't do it was the Pittsburgh Steelers, 74-75. They went back to back. Unfortunately for them, in 76, they met the 13-1 Oakland Raiders, when I got my first ring. They didn't do it. Okay? Then you go down to Annals some more, bro. Okay? All right? Pittsburgh had a chance to do it again. They didn't do it. Okay? Then you go into the 80s and 90s. Okay? San Francisco had a chance to do it. They didn't do it. Okay? Then in the 90s, the Dallas Cowboys had a chance to do it. They won 2. They didn't do it. Then if you go down some more in the 90s, before that, you had the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins had a chance to do it in the 70s. They didn't do it. Okay. No. They didn't. They went to one. Okay. Then you had in the late 90s, you had the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos. Remember John Elway won 2 back to back. He had a chance to do it. He didn't do it. Okay. Then we just go on and on and on and on, bro. Okay. Then you had Kansas City not do it. So you guys expected the NFL to disrespect Vince Lombardi, whose name is on the trophy. Y'all didn't let him do it. Chuck Noll, one of the greatest coaches of all time, who's undefeated in the Super Bowl 4-0. You didn't let him do it. You didn't let Bill Walsh do it. You didn't let Jimmy Johnson and what's his name from Oklahoma, Barry Switzer, do it. You didn't let him do it. Okay, you gonna let them do it? No. Okay, let's keep it in the buck, bro. How it works. Okay, all right. 49 problem. Jared Jones is rubbing off on Dak on all in, tripping. Okay. John Bennett, Chiefs played like that the whole season. They didn't have any lucky plays, black magic on the refs, so it's really exposing them. All they said was, hey, man, we got you here, man. You got to do the rest. Simple as that, bro. I mean, a lot of us have kids, bro. Okay? When my son was first starting learning how to read, my son know how to read everything. I mean, he reads at a third grade level right now. He's in pre-K. He's the best reader in his class. He reads everything, writes everything, spells everything, all that. When he first started trying to figure things out, I'd help him. But you got to get the last word, bro. Okay? I'd read it, he'd get frustrated. Amen. You read all of that, I'm gonna help you along. I'm taking my hands off. That's what the league did. The league's like, okay, son. Y'all, it's your turn. I'm not gonna hold your hand all the way, bro. Like, there you go. Win one game, bro, and you're the champion. Win one on your own. Win one with no help. Win one with our hands off of you, bro. That's all you gotta do. You got 60 minutes to prove we got you all the way here. Your turn to win on your own, bro. Matter of fact, it wasn't even 60 minutes because the first drive, they stole one. And then they had to get the phone call. We're not doing that today. They got to win on their own. Okay, cool. A lot of things that a lot of y'all men out there, y'all had to learn that way, man. When your dad or your mom or somebody said, I'm sorry, Danny, you're going to have to figure it out. And you had to figure that shit out. She wasn't going to bail you out this time, though. Okay? I mean, she's not going to keep mortgaging her house to get you out on bail, bro, because you keep doing dumb shit. Like, call your father. You know your dad ain't going to help you. Okay? Your mom can't keep putting herself in harm's way to help your stupid ass every time you get locked up. Figure it out this time. You may have to stay in there for 30 days. Okay? It's what it is. All right. Shady business. I'm not going to lie. I fell asleep after the first quarter. Oh, shit. I didn't. This Chief was like 34-0. I started cracking up, fell back asleep. Well, shit, shady business. At least you were tired. Okay? Pressure will make any quarterback look bad. That ain't true. That absolutely ain't true. Okay? 49 problems. Ain't no one close to winning Super Bowls. At least my Niners. We lost in OT. Facts. And D. Hopkins complained about the refs. I mean, that's what happens when you get there. Okay? All right. What up, man? What's going on, Snuff? Jackie Wood, my father always told me, never let the games fall on the refs' hands. My father told me the same shit. Jackie Wolf, your father and my father cut from the same cloth. Okay? I grew up in the Bay Area. You know, if you don't know me, I grew up in the Bay Area to a 49er family, bro. I was never a 49er fan. I didn't even know there was other team in the Bay Area beside the 49ers. I had no idea. Till I was like third grade, something like that. Second, third grade, probably third grade. I never even knew. Okay? People in the school started telling me about a team called the Raiders. Okay? And I was like, man, 49ers was sorry when I was a kid, man. They were always, 2 and 12 every year because there was a 14-game season back then. 2 and 12, 2 and 12, 2 and 12 all the time. Just sorry. And I want to win. I don't care what y'all rooting for. I'll be at the games. I'm like, all we're going to do is lose. Why I got to come here and sit here for 3 hours in Candlestick Park and sit on these hard-ass seats to lose? Like, I'm not a fan. So Shield chose me to be a fan when I was 7 years old. Okay? With that being said, bro, My father always uses a John Madden quote when I played football. When I after I played football or whatever I do, my father always told me. He always said, because he always respected John Madden and the Raiders. Okay, at that time, because we were the best at that time. But he always told me. He said, Matthew, you never allow one play. Madden said you never allow one play to determine the outcome of a game. Quote unquote. That is from John Madden. So when y'all say, oh man, that if it was, oh, y'all want to blame it on one play why you lost. John Madden saying you never let one play determine the outcome of a game. No matter what the play is. You fumble on the 1 yard line. You miss a field goal in the final seconds. So you should have done something before that play. That play should not have mattered in the outcome. So your dad and my dad, Zachary Wolf, are cut from the same cloth. Okay. All right. Okay. Moody Nation, man, what's going on? Lori Lamp, what's going on? Double L. Favorite YouTuber. Hope all is well with you and your beautiful family. Glad I could make up with Unfiltered Fam. Yeah, I just appreciate you guys coming in late. I haven't had dinner, man. Like I said, I just been in daddy mode full time. Okay. It sounds like he might be asleep finally. Okay. I got to get myself something to eat. Okay. Give me something to eat, man. Get off of here. All right. Plays were mirrored. All right. Absolutely. I'm scrolling. Okay. I'm scrolling, see if I can catch anybody. Good to see you, Lori. Okay. Giants and Raiders, I'll fly out the biggest. Hey, man. I don't know about the Giants and Raiders, but I'll definitely be at Dallas and the Raiders. That's mandatory. That's must-see TV, bro. Okay. 49 Problems say, hey, Travis, you got any starter fluid? I mean, come on, bro. You got to do something. Okay. I mean, that dude has lost himself. Okay. I mean, you can't win them all, but you could pop it all, though. Okay. No, I hear my son. He's not asleep. Okay. Yeah, but if he would have won, they would have put him above Brady. Oh, yeah, they would have. I mean, that's to say, when I heard Stephen A. Smith says, it's time to put Joe Montana back in the conversation. I'm like, when has Joe Montana not been in the conversation? Like, dude, stick to basketball, bro. I mean, I give you credit. You know basketball, but when you try to act like you know football, you don't. That dude never gets it right. Okay. You know why they disrespected Patrick? Because his daddy looked like me. Come on, man. Now I'm just being real. I mean, these dudes, these dudes are on that TV, man. We're definitely trying to cope why they pick Patrick Mahomes over Jalen Hurts, man. Give the kid his props, man. Instead of spending time talking about Patrick Mahomes, spend your time talking about Jalen Hurts, bro. Do you know another black quarterback just won a Super Bowl, bro? Like, they didn't even bring that shit up, though. I'm like, all right, man. There's a reason why I don't want you guys. Okay. All right, yeah. I'm seeing you guys on here. Saquon went for 2,500. Love it. Shaq, to your question, half of my fan base were happy for Barkley. Myself, I hate that we let him go to the enemy. I mean, shit, I don't got, I mean, just imagine how I would feel if Josh Jacobs went to the Packers, rushed for 2,000 yards, was an MVP candidate, and won a Super Bowl. I'd be salty too, but I'm just saying, man, the Morrow family, man, I don't understand that shit. Okay. Miss Patrice, Lori Lamp is rolling. I see you guys. Lori Lamp, he want to look younger for a football. I mean, come on, dog. Now he's trying to act. He's doing all this stuff, man. At least Jason Kelsey's still looking. I mean, he looked like you guys remember that toy Teddy Ruxpin? That dude looked like a whole, what do you call it? He looked like a hobbit, okay? I mean, he ain't trying to make himself look any better. He looks the same. But Travis, man, now he's got the damn feather on the side and shit. Like, come on, bro. She talked you into doing all that shit, hurting her people, man, making you into something you ain't, man. Be who you are, bro. I don't care how much money you got. You want to be with me? I'm Travis. I'm going to keep going to the black barbershop. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep getting my beard line up. I'm going to do everything I've been doing before, because if I was just looking the way you wanted me to look now and I wasn't Travis Kelsey, you wouldn't even want to date me. Okay? You dated me because of who I was now. Now you're trying to make me into something else. And you know what? He's letting it happen. He just needs to, if you're going to do that, dog, just retire, bro. Just retire before you get hurt. It's really looking like you're not focused on football no more. You're living a good life too good. Just retire, bro. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer. Do what Gronk did. Gronk was like, man, okay, man, I'm going to go do something else. Well, you see, Gronk still has his haircut the same, though. Gronk ain't letting no woman change him. All right? But that's on him, man. Kelsey, do what you want to do, though. Okay. Ray Love said Travis is a beta. John said ready for life. Lori said not the Diddy oil. Zach said not G-Men for life. Okay. I really got to figure out where I'm going to eat at, man. I had In-N-Out Burger the other night, man. I don't know what to eat, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hungry. Snuffles said, did you hear all Steve Smith and Cam beefing over Cam's comments about number one pick out of the Panthers with trash when he got there? Yeah, man, because Steve Smith is an alpha. Cam Newton, I was going to say Cam Ward. Cam Newton is an alpha too, but Steve Smith is he is a honey badger. That dude is a Wolverine, man. Wolverines are very small. People be thinking, oh, because you see Hugh Jackman and Hugh Jackman is all, jacked up. A Wolverine is small as shit, bro. A Wolverine's like the size of a house cat. A Wolverine is not no big ass tiger. Wolverine is small as shit. Like about this big. Maybe a little bigger. No bigger than this. That will eat your ass alive and bite the shit out of you like a mongoose, something small that you don't want to fool with. Okay? And Steve Smith is like that. He's a little Wolverine, bro. Okay, with sharp teeth, sharp nails, and you try to eat him. That's why you never see no Wolverine being eaten, bro. And Wolverine gonna tear your ass up. Okay? Right? Razor sharp teeth and talons. And guess what? I think that Cam Newton was saying that as a tongue-in-cheek, but he offended the wrong one. And if I was Cam, I would correct myself on that. Okay? All right. Carl said he should win the NFC Championship before talking. I mean, he should. Keith Murphy, congrats to Phillies. Go Niners. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship, you guys. Patriots had a shot. They did. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Patriots. Patriots too. Okay. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Keith Murphy. You seen the clip with the lady in the stands with $1 million patty cakes, sticking pins in it? No, I didn't see that, Patrice. I didn't see that. At the end of the day, man, I mean, they are in New Orleans. Patrice, now, me and we've heard some crazy stories, Creole little things, that the Creole voodoo shit that, I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into Patrice. You know where I'm headed, though. Grew up in a Jets home, but I did my own thing. So I was going to be a Giants fan. I know how you feel, bro. Okay? Egalitarian. Black Raider says, just thinking about where we could possibly be right now if those Patriots in charge and come jack us up. I mean, well, that's Mark's fault. It's Mark's fault. Mark lost his identity, bro. He lost his identity and let these guys come in. And he let everybody tell him what he should do. But you know damn well Al would never let that happen. Okay? Lost his identity, bro. All right. Patrice said yes. All right, y'all. Hour and 37 minutes, a lot longer than I thought. Appreciate you guys coming in on a late night. Those people that are on the East Coast, man, if you're watching this tomorrow, appreciate you watching it tomorrow. We understand it's, you guys got to get up in the morning. But no matter what, man, we're going to be on live. So I'll holler at you guys tomorrow, man. We'll get back to regular scheduled programming tomorrow, man. Probably get up in the morning, man, and do a early, morning live, man. Get out there, man, and smoke some more on that Patrick Mahomes pack. All right. Holler at you guys, man. All right. Love y'all. Max Sheffield.